Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Paul. Today is May 27th, 2013. It is Monday. I really had no idea what I was going to talk about in this video, so I asked people on Facebook, and they suggested cats, shipping, and math. Math was the one I understood the best. So, to satisfy the other two requirements, I made a picture of, of shipping cats. They, of course, are referring to the other kind of shipping, but I like this alternative. I will meet you at my computer, and we will do math. Go. Okay, guys, we are here in Paint. We are going to explore the fundamental principles of algebra. Yay! Because I didn't know what else to do because I already finished my math homework for today. Because I wasn't planning on doing it on camera because I'm normal-ish. Okay, we are just going to go ahead and get straight into algebra. What is algebra? The point of algebra is to find x. What is x? This is the big question. We don't know, so we have to figure it out. So we're going to go ahead and try to figure out x. If we say x equals 7 plus 2, 7 plus 2 we know is 9, so it's pretty obvious that x is 9. That is a terrible 9. But, nonetheless, we solved for x. Now, sometimes it's a little bit more complicated, like x plus 3 equals 4. Now, one of the basic principles of algebra is you can do anything you want to the equation as long as it happens on both sides of the equals sign. For example, x plus 3 minus 3 equals 4 minus 3 as well. There's a bunch of proofs and reasonings behind why this works that I'm not going to go into because I'm covering it in just a few minutes. I'm going to basically cover the basics of algebra really fast. So yeah, x equals 1, because if you subtract 3 from both sides, you get rid of that 3, and you get rid of 3 from 4, which is 4 minus 3, which is 1. So x equals 1, and we circle our answer very poorly because I don't like writing with a mouse. Okay. Same thing, I'm still on select. Same thing works with subtraction. X minus 2 equals 6. So if we add 2, we just are trying to undo whatever we're doing here. Therefore, x equals 8. Kinda. Okay, that's relatively easy to understand if you are in, like, 6th grade. Other pretty simple stuff. Division works as well. So if we have 2x, this means 2 times x, but because there's an x symbol that we're trying to solve for, multiplying is a dot, and that is like a really bad dot. But that's a dot, okay? So 2 times x, which you can also just write as 2x, equals 4. So in order to undo this multiplication, we have to divide. You just do the opposite. Therefore, x equals 2. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, I should think. Another important thing is I use pencil. That's what I meant to do. Is that the fraction bar here means divided by. So if I have x minus 2 over 2 equals 1, we can undo this division by multiplying, that's a multiply, not a plus, by 2, and you have to multiply both sides by 2. So x minus 2 equals 2 plus 2 plus 2, x equals 0. And this is basically how my math homework works, except slightly neater and way more complicated. So, we now know the basics of algebra. Hooray! We have succeeded in that. So that's an accomplishment, I suppose. We are, next week, going to cover more math, maybe. Probably not. If this is interesting, leave a comment saying you want to see more math, like maybe more complicated things like trigonometry, but not geometry. I hate geometry. Or, proofs. No, not proofs. I hate proofs too. But you can definitely leave a comment saying that you want to learn basic addition. No, actually, don't leave that comment either. But if you want to learn something really complicated, like matrices or something, leave a comment and we can do that. Or long division. I could teach long division. Anyway, leave a comment letting me know if you want to see more of this math stuff. I'm pretty good at it, but I don't know how good of a teacher I am. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Anyway guys, that's all. I've got Kenzie. I will see you tomorrow. Happy birthday, if it is your birthday. I will see you next week.